Kevin, thanks for chatting with us. I know that you've chatted with us before, right?
Yep.
Awesome. We met you in Chicago.
Yep.
So IHI has been branching out this year. We've been doing not just haunted attraction conventions or cons, but we've also been kind of bridging into the Comic-Con and into the cosplay world. And we're really attracted to your booth because you literally embody a melding of both of those industries. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you have, what kind of drives you to do what you do?
Yeah, like we started off as home haunters. So what happens is we got a lot of the home haunt kind of mindset, but then we're also from Florida, so we have all the comic conventions.
Nice.
So like with the Vigilante mask up there, like that's a combination of the Punisher and Casey Jones, and we sell a lot of those. We can do now both haunted conventions and the comic conventions. So like it's good. It's a good market. We're working on different helmets that we're doing, being cautious to where it's like, okay, it's definitely our sculpture, and it's not a direct rip-off from the comic books, just to stay safe. And we do these little signs, like these little signs, they sell pretty lickety-split, and there's definitely a bridge between what cosplayers want, and they want to change it. So like, they don't want just a Batman anymore, they want a zombie Batman, and that's right up our alley. They don't just want, they want my Mario Brothers guy, so they might buy my silicone mask, because it kind of looks like one of the Mario guys.
Yeah.
It's not, but then they'll make their cosplay costume around
Right.
my silicone mask, and they have no problem paying for the silicone mask prices. So I mean, it's just another avenue for, I guess, people in the haunt industry to start going towards. Because I mean, they're dressing up, they're playing Halloween at conventions, so I mean, might as well.
Absolutely. I know you just mentioned something really important, and we got to meet a lot of YouTubers and cosplayers. And when we were actually kind of watching a seminar, it was mentioned that there should be no shame for anyone in the haunt industry or the cosplay industry to commission a piece for a costume.
Yep.
And do exactly what you said, take something that's unique and one of a kind and mold it into a character that you want to do. And that's a huge takeaway.
Well, that's what they're doing. I mean, like I had one guy, he had a Predator outfit, but he had changed it himself, and he bought like probably 5 or 6 of these skulls from me, so he could like dangle them, and like he had this like cool staff that he made. So and it definitely, Predator's always kind of been the Halloween thing, but dude, it's also I think a Dark Horse comic. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
But there's also an Alien vs Predator comic book.
Yes.
So all that, like the comic world is already doing it, and they have been doing it. Because when I was a kid, I remember I picked up an old comic at a yard sale. It was Frankenstein, and the Wolfman, the Mummy, and they were fighting crime. I think it's like Monster Squad or something. I don't remember what it's called anymore, but I remember I had that. I was like, oh, that's a really cool idea. See, like Frankenstein smashing Hitler in the face or something. It's weird, but there's definitely the crossover, and I get asked a lot to do some different stuff. Just this last show that we did in Florida, a guy wants me to do like the new movie Casey Jones mask, but he wants me to change it. He wants horns and stuff on it. And like I've had a guy wants a Loki mask, but he wants it like a bone Loki mask. So I got to work on that. There's a lot of different projects I have. I probably get more custom orders from cosplay than I do the haunt industry.
Okay.
Because like the haunt industry, they come in, they see what you want, they buy what they want, and they walk away.
Yeah.
Whereas the cosplayers, like it's one person, they want one costume for one purpose.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of a cool thing what they're doing, and we benefit from it being, I don't know, special effects, I guess, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Makers. So.
Well, and that's why you fit so well with the theme that we're trying to bring, kind of the macabre and the dark in other industries than just the haunt industry. We want to kind of share this industry with other people.
It should be, because we can't get pigeonholed. That's why I've been making what I've been doing for years. Like you guys saw in Chicago, I've had neon pink skulls and glitter skulls and all this different stuff, and nobody else does. I mean, they probably will now, but but nobody else does. And we sell them because we're different. And yes, we're family friendly, we're kid friendly, all that crap. But it's just different. You don't see that crap every day. And the neon and the different colors, like that's what kind of brings it all together. And then it gives it that macabre look. It gives it a cartoony look. That gives it that fanciful look. That it's okay for kids and it's okay for cosplayers. And it's just a good time for everybody. And it really is. There's a big market crossover for sure. That's where we're going.
So if you could tell me in like 1 or 2 sentences, what drives your passion to do what you do?
I choose to not suck.
I love that.
So that's I try to not suck at what we do. So we try to make everything the best quality we can make at the most affordable price possible.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like this guy, for instance, this was a real skull that I bought in Alabama, and then I molded it. The original one, like I molded an original one, and I sell that version, so it's the same size, same weight by grams as the original skull that I bought.
Wow.
And then there's that one where I clayed it, and it's $20. I make it way cheaper. So if you're a home haunter, you buy the $20 version. If you're a professional haunt, you buy the $65 version. You know, because you can put it up there, put some cobwebs on it, and it is a real skull.
Yeah.
And that's why it's like, oh my God, it's so realistic. That's because it was a real skull.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So then that's what we try to do. And then we have the fan skulls, we got fan skulls, we got Frank skulls. We try to make monsters, and that's what we do. Like it's either super realistic or super cartoony. Like that's kind of where we're at with it.